penguin says to the doctor, he's not an eggplant, he's retarded. Yeah. Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to, I don't even know what number episode we're on now. Welcome back to the Across the Pond podcast, the most mediocre podcast on the internet. I'm your host, Tony Montana, and next to me is the most great pain in the arse co-host I could ever hope for, fucking Zambroni. Say hello.
Hello, my fellow people.
Get your microphone out your ass.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Hold on. How about now?
Yeah, now you sound like you're 1,000 miles away.
Oh, no.
Right, fuck off. Right, so anyway, and I've just sworn in the first minute. Right, you know what? I don't care. We're rolling with it. We've restarted too many times now. So let me just tell you why I'm so annoyed. This guy, I don't know if someone fed him after midnight or spilt water on him or whatever, but we were playing zombies just before this, right? And we got to round 30 or something. And essentially, every chance he had to fuck me over, he took that chance, you know? So, he let me go down, he didn't throw monkeys, X, Y, and Z, he's been fucking with me the whole time, right? And then, we tried to start the stream, I told him to do that little bit in the beginning, right? But instead of letting me finish the fake joke, which is how I like to set these things up if I don't know what to say, he did that thing. He laughed before I had a chance to speak. So then we did it again. He did it a second time. The third time, a friend of mine went online on Xbox and had the gamer tag up on the screen, which I really don't want to be sharing with the world, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't either. And then he decided to do this, but this is the cut we're rolling with. So if I'm a little bit snappy at my lovely co-host today, don't feel bad for him because he's a prick. Right. Anyway. How's your day, Tony? How have you been, you fucking rat?
Oh, man, I've been amazing.
Yeah?
I felt fantastic.
Doing
Oh,
your
yeah.
favourite thing,
I had a
pissing me off.
No, I had a successful round of zombies,
Yeah,
just
of course you
chilled and
fucking did.
relaxed.
You fucking worm.
Yeah, it was amazing. Anyways,
Fucking rat.
yeah. Ah, pick up.
I'm drinking
Also, I
whiskey
watched
right
the
now because of
Spiderman.
you.
Oh, what?
Hang on, I'm drinking whiskey right now because of you. Fucking hell. Right, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. So yeah, as you can see by the title, we're talking about Spider-Man, but a little bit of an update because it's been a while since we recorded one of these. I think the last one was October. I think it was Halloween. I think was the last time. I don't remember. It's been a long time since we recorded one anyway. So what's new with me? I've left my old job. I'm not gonna say why, but suffice to say, the guy who was running it was a bit of a prick. The guy. So I mentioned a few podcasts ago, if you pay attention, which you probably don't. I was managing a bar. Yeah, that's no longer the case. I left, and it was on good terms. No, it wasn't. I called him a prick as I walked out. But anyway, I now have a new job. I'll be starting that on Saturday, which is great. That'll be fun. I've also moved house. I'm in my own place now with a housemate, and he's pretty cool. It's pretty chill. You can expect the frequency of uploads to come up because I don't have family and whatnot to deal with, which no disrespect to him, but I can record now, which is great. Yeah, I think that's it pretty much. Tony, what's new with you? Anything interesting? Let's pretend
Well,
we don't
mate,
give a fuck.
well, I mean, yeah, I watched the Spider-Man movie, and
Is that it?
oh boy, no, there's more. I mean, other than well, probably going to the range and chilling and pooping and all that
You
other
gonna say the
stuff.
big news?
The big news?
Yeah, the big news.
Oh yeah, man, I had a successful game of zombies.
No,
Just
I'm talking
amazing.
about the one with the ovaries.
The ovaries?
Yeah, the ovaried one that you've managed to get.
Oh, my girl.
Mm. My boy
Yeah.
got himself
Oh
a
yeah.
female.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
felt
golf
so
clap.
successful.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
It-
So,
ah.
yeah, everything's coming up roses at the moment. Life's going pretty well. My voice cracked then like a child, but we'll ignore that. Yeah, I think that's it. So, yeah, you wanted to talk about Spider-Man with Tom Omelette and Frank Castle, the best fucking guy in all of Marvel. So, yeah, when you're ready.
Well, about Frank, you know.
Save it. Just start off. Like, remember when we did the Minecraft one? Remember we did the Minecraft one?
Oh, I can
Do
easily
that.
do that. All right. So
Do that.
basically, let's start
Yeah.
from the beginning. So
hmm
now, mind you, I came in a little late for the movie, right?
Oh,
Because
but define a little
uh,
late.
I'd say like 10 minutes late or whatever. So,
Okay.
but literally, I come into the movie theater, right? I got my popcorn, got my hot dog, got my,
The fuck?
my soda and everything like that.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is literally chasing after a fucking tank, an APC, on some GTA shit, bro. Literally,
Right.
like, and Frank Comes like, yeah, man, I'm gonna kill someone. And Spider-Man's like, oh no, you're not gonna kill someone. All right, chill out, man. Oh man, I'm gonna go kill someone right now. You want some too? And he just drives
Why
away.
does he sound like that, man? What? That's not what he sounds like, but sure.
All right, yeah. So, anyways, right, and so he tries to, telling Spider-Man, "Oi, get out of here!" Fucking
Oi.
China
Oi,
likes him in the fucking
The
face.
Punisher says oi, does he?
Yeah.
The Punisher's just a British guy now.
Yeah, he's like,
Fucking
hey
Seth
man.
Rogen. Fucking what's his name? Jason Mammogram was fucking Seth Rogen in the last fucking one.
Oh yeah.
Kid, the
Yeah.
Punisher's just British now. Okay.
He's like, yeah, and then he China Lakes fucking Spider-Man in the face. I'm not joking with you. He pulled out a China Lake and goes, "Yeah, eat this, kid."
Okay.
Yep. And
Right.
then afterwards, right, he basically, explodes on Spider-Man's face. Well, okay, hold on, pause.
Yeah,
And
don't
so,
say it like that. Yeah, rephrase that
yeah.
probably.
So, yeah. So, anyways, right, Spider-Man, right, somehow stops this tank, opens the lid. It's some old grandma. Like, oh, what the hell? Spider-Man, how'd I get here? And all of a sudden, it turns out there's this telepath who can jump from body to body to body to body to body to body, like, like a prostitute. And essentially, right,
Right, yeah, that's...
doesn't know.
Okay, right. Okay, right, yep, yep, no, I'm with you.
Yeah. So, after afterwards, he's like, "Oh, I know who you are, Spider-Man. Oh, don't worry. Hey, I'm the Green Goblin. And that type shit, right?" And so,
Right,
anyways, right, Spider-Man's like, "Oh my gosh, who the fuck's that guy?" I mean,
okay. I'm sure Tom Omelette
I'm
says that in the
sorry.
movie.
Yeah, imagine that Tom Holland say that.
Yeah.
No, so, anyways, right, so he's trying to figure out who this villain is or who this person is, right? So they have damage control, right?
Just for context,
Now,
I've not seen this movie yet either, by the way, so this is the first I'm hearing of the plot. I've intentionally stayed away from it. So this is news to me.
yeah, yeah, and so he's trying to figure out, okay, who the hell is this villain, right? Who
Right.
is this person, right?
Mm.
And so, anyways, right, the movie goes on, right? He tries to figure out, okay, who is this person? This is clearly a telepath, right?
Right.
And suddenly, when Spider-Man was just about to, go out to patrol,
Mhm.
he starts to have spider puberty.
What?
Now, yeah, spider puberty. So, essentially, when a spider is growing much older, it evolves.
Right.
In this case, for him, he is slowly evolving. Now, he does. Now, I will spoilers ahead.
Okay, yeah,
As
just to
many
preface,
people wanted.
all we've seen so
As
far is from the trailer, so spoiler alert, spoiler alert. If you don't want the movie spoiled,
as
stop watching here. This is your last warning.
as many people like to have it, he does not turn into Man Spider.
Which was what they were going for in the trailers, but
They
yeah.
were going for that, but they removed the concept of it, right? So, anyways,
Right.
I'll explain later, right? So,
Mm.
anyways, he gets overwhelmed by his new senses. He can hear things better. He can see things better. He's just getting overwhelmed. So he has to try to
Sensory
figure out how
overload,
to.
right?
Yes, he has to figure out how to maintain his senses, right? So he wants to put like an inhibitor, right,
Right.
on himself, right, to lower himself, right, to
Like puberty
stabilize
blockers,
himself,
you
right?
mean?
Kind of, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Right.
so, anyways, right, he goes to the best guy ever that's known for inhibiting creatures, Doctor
Okay.
Banner.
The Hulk.
Now, yes, he goes to the Hulk. Now,
Yeah,
one
self-control.
thing
That's what the Hulk's famous for. Yeah.
yeah, no, and like. Basically, you know how you're expecting, okay, yeah, this guy's supposed to be Professor Hulk, okay, he can control the Hulk.
They
No,
made a
none
big
of the
point
case.
of showing it through Endgame and She-Hulk. So yeah.
Yep, he cannot. No, it turns out he can't. He actually has an inhibitor.
But
Where the
it's
fuck was this in the last movies?
where was this in She-Hulk? He couldn't have like maybe you could have argued that
She-Hulk's
he was
on
hiding
canon.
it. Yeah, but maybe you could have argued he was hiding it in Endgame. I don't know why he
Right.
would do that, but maybe you could argue 'cause he was wearing long sleeves through the whole thing. But in She-Hulk, he was wearing short sleeves through most of it and vest tops and shit, just pure beach wear. What? Why does he need this inhibitor? When did? What? I'm so
Oh,
confused.
because
Where
just
did
in
this
case
come
if you,
from?
just in case if you lose control over the Hulk again, it's like,
But
okay,
you
when?
merged into one. That was the whole point.
Yeah, right. You merge into one, right? Okay, so,
So hang on a minute.
anyways,
Where was this in Ragnarok when Hulk's body was the one that was in charge?
beats me.
Where was this in Endgame? Where was this in fucking Infinity War?
Beats. That
Like he had
beats me.
Hulk when he had Hulk tile dysfunction.
Beats me.
Okay, right, makes sense. Anyway, let's not get
So,
stuck on it because
so
I'll be on it for half an hour. Carry on.
yeah, so he basically tells them how to design the inhibitor, right?
Right.
With and so he tells them that he tries to make the inhibitor at first. It doesn't work at first, right? So he has to make it through trial and error. Okay, I have to fix this, or I have to make this, and suddenly, right?
Mm.
When when he actually somehow makes the inhibitor, right?
Mhm.
It works for a while,
Right.
but when Scorpion, who was being controlled by the mysterious telepath, right,
Isn't he
was
played
attacking
by the guy who played Vars from Far Cry 3?
I mean, yeah, it's basically just
And
boss. Yeah.
Nacho in Better
So
Call
anyways,
Saul as well.
yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
like what do you call it? Tom Omelet and Boss, are fighting each other, right? And
Yeah.
so the inhibitor gets broken, and
Okay.
Spider-Man has like a little like Bully Maguire moment where he's like, yeah, I'm beating him up, boom, 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 right?
Teen angst
And
and all that shit.
he accidentally basically hurts an officer, right, by crashing, Voss Montenegro into a
Right.
fucking truck, or not truck, a car, which was
Right.
essentially a police car,
Mhm.
and he didn't mean to do it, right? Okay. So he now is more scared now about this, so he has to figure out, okay, how do I make this inhibitor really well, because I could hurt people, I could do this. Also, he can make artificial webs too.
Right.
Yeah,
So what,
so,
like
yeah.
Maguire, he can just make his own web now.
Yeah, but in my opinion, okay, in my opinion, they're not as strong as Maguire's webs.
Well, no, it's
In
not.
my
It's
opinion.
like fucking steel cable. It can stop a train. So yeah, no.
Right. Yeah, right. And so, yeah, and so, anyways, right? Um, anywho, he needs to figure out, okay, how the hell do I do this? How do I make this? How do I create this, right? And so, anyways, the telepath threatens him with Mary Jane, right?
Oh, she was gives
So
him some
he
gives him some marijuana and shit.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And no.
It's just
no,
Seth
what do you
Rogen.
call
It's just, I'm gonna use a butt kid.
No. What do you call it? It's no. It's not the green. It's the black. I mean, Zendaya. So anyway,
Right.
so
Yeah. Sorry. Carry on.
did I stutter?
No. Carry on.
So anyways,
Carry
right?
on. My mistake.
So
Carry on.
yeah, so what do you call? So little Tom, comes out of nowhere going, "Oh, Zendaya, hey man, I mean, Zendaya, I mean, MJ, I mean, you're not MJ, I mean, MJ, so,
Okay.
yeah, you're gonna have to come with me, like, please, like, someone's gonna come after you. Wait, who's gonna come after me? Who's gonna come on me? No one's gonna come on you. Don't worry,
Well,
I won't
maybe I
let
will.
that happen to you. only I will, in real life and in fictional,
Yeah.
character.
They're dating. That's so wholesome.
Yeah. So anyways,
Are
right?
they
So
married actually? Didn't they get married?
they are actually married.
Yeah. Congratulations,
congrats.
Zendaya and Tom Omelet. Congratulations. Anyway.
Exactly. Congrats, actually. So, anyways, right, and so anywho, right. I mean, good for them, right? So, anyways, right. So he brings her along. There's spider swinging, on his schlong, right? So, anyways, right. They land on a little carpet,
Right.
like a little like rooftop, and they
Right.
have a moment where, oh wait a minute, Tom. Oh gosh, I remember you now. Oh my gosh, like Spider-Man, I remember you now. Oh my gosh, like Peter. Oh, and then they have a moment.
Right.
Suddenly, the telepath actually was secretly, in MJ's mind. Oh, I wanted you to basically know how it felt like beforehand. Well, now she's gonna die, just like another coon on the street. And so basically, she jumps, right?
Okay. And I'm assuming you mean raccoon, right? Like
Yes.
getting run over. Right. Okay.
Roadkill, exactly.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Roadkill. Okay. Right.
So,
Just to clarify.
So anyways,
for
right.
anyone from Twitch watching.
and then she freaking Assassin's Creed dives, right? All the way down to the ground.
Mhm.
And then they recreate the moment where, oh yeah,
The death
with
of
Gwen
Gwen
and
Stacy.
Spider-Man, yeah,
Yeah.
they recreate
Which they
that
did on
moment again.
film in The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
They they recreated
And
that film
again in fucking No Way Home, right?
in multiverse.
They did it in
Yeah,
there as well, yeah.
multiverse. What do you call it? In the No Way Home.
Yeah, so they recreated it twice now in a decade. Right, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
There
perfect.
are other scenes from Spider-Man that you can recreate, my guy.
Perfect. Yeah. So, anyways, right, and so anywho, right, and so essentially, right.
Mm.
She's like, "Holy shit, what's going on? Oh my gosh, Spider-Man! Why are spiders losing on me?" And she goes, "Oh, don't worry, honey. I know just the person that can save you." Takes her to the Punisher. The Punisher's living in a giant, massive, rundown submarine.
A submarine.
Right? Yes.
Oh yeah, because there's loads of those lying around.
Yeah, there's plenty of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I
laying
pass
around,
two of them
yeah.
on the way to work every morning.
Oh yeah, no, me too, man. I mean,
You just can't stop.
there's not a day
submarines.
where I can. There's not a day where I can just find like a German U-boat just casually there. You
Oh
know.
yeah, no, for real.
just-
Like you throw a bag of shit over your shoulder, you'll hit three of them, surely. Yeah.
No, yeah. They're very common, man. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Nuclear
Oh man,
capable
the Germans, man.
submarines.
I don't know
sure.
why they're making so many submarines. So anyway,
Good question.
anywho.
You need to be
Yeah,
careful
so
with that shit,
anywho,
man.
right?
We're on Twitch, remember?
Oh gosh, yeah, no, they won't get offended. They'll just say, "Oh, I'm so sorry." So yeah, anyways.
Okay, sure. Why not? Carry on.
And so, anyways, right? The Punisher's like, "Hey man, what are you guys doing it all over at my lawn?" And then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, please, Mr. Punisher, please, Mr. Castle, we need like help. Please, can you protect her? There's some sort of psychopath, after my girlfriend." And he goes, "Hmm, yeah, you want some chili?"
He doesn't actually say that.
I'm not joking with you. He
Right.
actually says, yeah, you want some chili?"
Yeah, you're gonna have to differentiate between what's a joke and what's real because, like,
I'm being serious.
he actually
He
says,
a-
"Do you want some chili?"
Yeah.
Uncle, he turned oh bro, they turned the Punisher into Uncle Frank.
Castle, yeah.
No,
Uncle Castle, yeah.
Uncle
Uncle Castle,
fucking
yeah,
Frank, man.
Uncle Frank is like,
Oh,
yeah, you want some chili?
Right.
So, anyways, right? He goes in there and he goes, "Oh, yeah, here you go, man. What do you call it? Chili. Get off my lawn."
He's just a
and
fucking
so basically-
grizzled old. He's just a little old man.
Yeah. And so, anyways, right? He's like, "Oh, yeah, so what's going on right now, Spider-Man?" And he goes, "All right, so there's this one, like,
Pause.
I don't know,
Why
like
does
this
he
random
sound
telepath."
like? Pause. Why does he sound like Hulk Hogan? Why
I
is
don't
he
know.
just Hulk Hogan? There's only one Hulk in this movie, dude.
Yeah, anyways, right? So,
Okay.
so anywho, right? He goes,
Right.
"Oh, yeah, all right, here, have yourself some chili. All right, yeah, there you go. Here, chili and all. Yeah, get off my lawn there." So, anyway, so.
Bro, you can't. That's strike one. That's enough. Calm down.
Okay, so I'm sorry, come on, Mike. Get off my lawn, neighbor. So anyway, so
Yeah, right. That's what you said. Yeah.
so he's like, all right, so there's a telepath going on. I might need that. I don't know if I want to do all this right here, taking care of your pet right here. Well, no, she's not my pet. Oh, well, I mean, and so
Yeah.
essentially,
Right.
essentially, he's like, He goes, "So you mean to tell me that there's some random girl trying to kill your girl? Damn. How's that my problem? Anyways, you want some chili?"
He's not wrong.
And so, yeah, and so then he goes, "Oh, but please, you're the only guy that I know that can protect her." He goes, "Okay then, I'll protect her."
Bro,
But
there's
he wants
like
chili.
101 other fucking people that'd be better equipped. I mean, I love Frank, but like, against a telepath, what's he gonna do?
He's gonna get possessed.
Like, he's
Which,
street level. He's street level crime. That's his whole shtick.
Yeah, and so anyways, right? So
Jesus Christ.
then magically, right? He's trying to figure out how to make this inhibitor and everything like that, right? And all of a sudden, magically out of nowhere, Mary Jane's like, "Oh, why don't you just connect X, Y, and Z?" Oh my gosh, MJ, thank you, you helped me out. Oh,
Oh yeah,
how'd you do
because
it?
she
You're
knows
such a
everything
genius.
better than Bruce Banner and stuff. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and apparently she took a different degree that turns out that she can help him make the inhibitor, which why is
Oh
she
yeah,
so smart
no,
now?
advanced electronics and gene splicing. Yeah, everyone does that. It's a requirement, bro. It's a requirement. I mean,
Dude,
I know they're at
look
like
at Tom.
Harvard or wherever the fuck it is. It was Harvard, right?
No, it was like some sort of like advanced fucking New
MIT.
York. Yeah, some shit like that. I don't know.
So they went to like Harvard or MIT or whatever the shit it was, and like it just learn all of this gene splicing stuff. Even though she's like more artsy, she's more artistic, and she's not really shown that much of an interest in science up until now. Like, does she actually do anything scientific in the first two movies?
Does she do anything scientific? No.
I don't think she does in the first one. What does she do in the first one? Nothing, basically.
No, nothing.
Is she even in the first one? She's in it for like 5 minutes, right?
Like, yeah, 5 minutes. Like,
and then
I
the
thought
second
one random, like...
she's clueless and she does nothing there, basically. Like, the third one, she mucks around in the lab a bit, but it never shows her actually doing anything sciencey. You still there?
Alright, sorry, my mic cut out. What do you call it?
Difficulties.
So,
yeah, but like, it doesn't show her doing anything sciencey in the third one either. Like, she mucks around in a lab with the Peters and everything, but doesn't actually show her making anything.
Nope.
She was more like in the first one. She was like, "Oh yeah, the world's kind of gay," and da 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 da. The second one, she's just like, "Oh yeah, Peter, blah blah blah, yeah, oh yeah, I love you, blah blah blah." There's the black dahlia or whatever the fuck the little medallion thing was called. Then the fourth one, she's like, "Oh my god, Peter, I love you so much. Oh, I don't want to forget you." Da 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 da. And then she helps Ned use the ring. Apart from that, she does nothing sciencey through the whole movies. The fuck. Okay, it's all of a sudden she's like the scientist supreme, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, right. Figures out how to make it.
Right.
Figures out how to fix it.
Somehow, yeah.
Somehow, because, you know, she's the smartest fucking... Can't say what I was about to say. In the whole block, you know? So, yeah. So, anywho...
Are you eating on my podcast, you fat fuck?
Yeah.
You fat bastard.
It's a good... donut. Anyway, so as I was saying, right, the great and powerful fucking Zendaya, right, somehow manages to fucking.
She's like the great and powerful Zendaya. She's like the Wizard of Oz.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Zendaya, the great and powerful. Yeah.
I mean, wasn't she like the witch in the? Oh wait, no, that's sorry, that's wrong. That's another actor.
That's the Voldemort-looking one, the bold one, that's in a semi-demi romantic fucking genderqueer, non-binary horseshit relationship with the guy. The girl thing,
I forgot she identifies as... Yeah, okay, I forgot. You know. Anyways,
the whole thing's
the great and powerful...
Don't question it. You'll break your brain.
Yeah, so anyway, so the great and powerful Zendaya, right, somehow manages to fix it, right? So anyway, right, goes on a mission, right, goes try to figure out, okay, what the hell? Who is this telepath? Turns out, it's Jean Grey!
Jean Grey. Is it? Hang on a minute, is she played by the same actress from X-Men, the Dark Phoenix or whatever?
Nope.
Thank fuck, I love her. I love her in Game of Thrones, hate her in everything else that she's in. Thank fuck for that. Anyway.
So, anywho.
Please don't talk with your mouth full when you're eating, by the way. I hate nothing more than that. Don't do that. Seriously, I'll be sick. Don't make those noises. I hate it.
Alright, so anywho, right? He basically goes to figure out, okay, how am I going to stop this? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. She's going after damage control, right? Damage control are the people who basically will try to clean up the messes, and they'll also use the technology from supervillains because they could be helpful.
They were in the original Spider-Man Homecoming, weren't they?
Yeah, and so they're kind of suspicious, taking, you know, alien technology and also taking supervillains technology, so, okay. A little strange that they want to use it for certain purposes, but okay, whatever, right? So, anywho, right?
Right.
She's attacking damage control with the Hulk. Now, mind you, the Hulk is Professor Hulk right now, right? So, they repeated the same shit. Oh yeah, the Hulk gets his mind taken over again. First the Scarlet
thingy.
First the Scarlet Witch. Now fucking yeah. How original? How original?
So yeah, okay.
So, anyways, right? They're fighting each other. Frank decides, you know what? I'm gonna help. Thank you, great and powerful Zendaya. You gave me the opportunities. So basically, he drives on. I don't know, and he even says it himself that he doesn't know if he can. He doesn't know why he's here. He just like, oh yeah, why am I here? He's like,
Yeah,
why am
the
I here? Why
Hulk
am I fighting the
versus
Hulk?
a clip of fucking 762 by 39. Yeah, no, I don't think that that's gonna fucking do much.
Bro had
Even
a
that
full-on
China Lake's gonna bounce off.
He had an M2 saw, right?
Yeah.
Bro he just aimed it at the Hulk and he goes, oh shit. Bro, the fear on Frank Castle's like, oh shit, oh no.
Well, yeah,
like,
it's the fucking Hulk. I mean, like I said, that China Lake's will just bounce right off him. He can go up against tanks, trust me. This is nothing. He fought Thanos
yeah,
hand on one-on-one.
and Frank's like, oh yeah, no, this is way too out of my league. He's like, fuck.
Yeah, no shit. He
And
goes
so
up
then
against
anyways,
fucking
right?
regular-ass people and, like, ninjas occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell. Right. Anyway. Yeah, how's that done up
So
Hulky?
anywho.
Fat fuck.
So anywho, right? He goes by, and he gets his mind possessed too.
What, Frank?
Yes.
Right.
And so anyways, right? Gets his mind possessed. And then the Hulk, essentially, right? He helps him, you know, he helps like Bruce get back to his senses, but he's like, oh no, I can't, oh no, I can't control the Hulk, you need to run, and then he gets bigger. Now,
Right.
you would think that he turns into the Grey Hulk, right?
Well, that's the kind of what they were teasing, yeah.
Wrong. He's the regular Green Hulk.
Like the Savage Hulk, like from the original
Yep.
Avengers movie.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. He's actually the biggest incarnation of the Hulk that has ever been in screen now.
Well, you mean on screen or in the MCU?
On screen.
Right.
Yep. He's the biggest now. It's confirmed him that he is the biggest.
Right.
So anywho, soon after, right? He goes on a wild rampage, right? Then afterwards, right when he's about to kill Spider-Man, he's like, Mr. Banner, stop! And then Hulk looks down and realizes, holy shit, this is a kid. I'm literally fighting a kid.
Right.
And he stops, and then he just drops down to his death. And then afterwards, right, he's alive still, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's the Hulk, yeah.
Yep, it's the Hulk, of course. He's alive. And so, excuse me. And
Pig.
shut up, fat boy. So anyways, what do you call? And so he basically tries to check out, okay, is damage control, like, the director and everything like that, all, like, good? Turns out, right, while this is happening, Frank is possessed, of course, like I said earlier, and almost kills the director. But then afterwards, right, gets, of course, Spider-Man just goes Spider-Ham on him. And then afterwards, they captured Jean Grey. Jean Grey was there. They captured her there because she has to be there within, like, a certain radius, right?
One of the most powerful fucking telepaths in the X-Men universe has to be within a certain radius of someone to do it. Right, okay.
Yes. Yeah, so anyway,
Makes sense.
right?
Perfect sense.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it
Well,
make
this is
sense?
a young Jean Grey, mind you. So it's only a 30-foot radius, like a 30-meter radius, I think.
I was gonna start questioning the timeline, but then I remembered this is connected to the X-Men movies, so yeah, that's a moot point. Carry on.
So, anyways, they capture her.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, right? They're
Right.
like, okay, everything's done, all that, blah, 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 blah. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Damage control decides they're going to experiment on her. So they experiment on her to try to learn how her brain works. And it turns out Jean Grey had another sister, oh my gosh, an older one, who basically could do the same shit that she can, except on a bigger scale.
Right.
But turns out that she also got captured by damage control, right?
Okay.
And damage control essentially killed her to the point where she is dead. Like, she's dead.
Right.
And they're doing the same shit on Jean Grey, and it turns out Jean Grey, oh my gosh, she's so much stronger than her sister. And then boom, takes over the whole entire island, right?
Right.
Of Staten Island, right? Takes over
Staten
the whole
Island,
island. Yep. And so essentially, right? No one could get in within, like, a long radius, right? Everyone's frozen, right? Or everyone's just, like, possessed by Jean Grey, right?
Right.
And so Spider-Man goes in, right? Of course, he's the only one that's immune to Jean Grey.
Somehow.
Whoop-de-doo, right? Whoop-de-doo because of his spider senses,
Yeah.
So, anyways, goes in, right? And afterwards, he's fighting, like, the hand or whatever, like, like these red ninjas or whatever, right?
Well, where the fuck did
And
they
so
come from?
Oh, they've been there.
Right.
So anyway, yeah, I forgot to mention them. They're not really important in the movie. They're just
Okay.
there until the end, where essentially they're kicking his ass. Now, mind you, he's trying to be like, oh, like be all nice and friendly, right? Then suddenly he decides, you know what? I'll break the inhibitor. He broke the inhibitor, and accepts, okay, yeah, let me evolve, right? And so he evolves,
Mm,
defeats all like the ninjas and everything like that, right?
right.
Afterwards, right? Turns out Damage Control had weapons that can counteract Spider-Man, which of course he defeats them, of
Mm.
course. And so then he breaks in. He looks into Jean Grey. Basically, does a Takano Jutsu, right? Basically talks her out of like, oh, you're not a bad guy, like, on some like Gideon shit, right?
Instead of
Oh,
just
like,
beating a fucking ass, yeah.
yeah, right. And so the Punisher had an
Shoots the
idea of,
bitch.
oh, just killing her.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So basically, when the Punisher was just about to shoot her, Peter took the shot for him. Took the shot for her.
So he jumps in front of the
And
bullet.
yep. And then the Punisher was like, oh shit, Chili.
I shot a
And
kid again.
yeah. So anyways, right?
Right.
He's like, oh damn, not again. First in the
Okay.
desert, now in the concrete jungle.
Yeah.
So anyways, right? So afterwards, right? Frank Castle, he felt bad. What?
What you said, first in the desert and now in the concrete jungle.
Yeah. So anyways, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And so
Jesus.
Frank is like, don't worry, man. I got you.
I got some
Right?
chili.
No one knows that you're Spider-Man. All right. Anyways, you want some chili?
Yep.
So,
I thought I
yeah.
knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Mm.
So then, anywho, afterwards, right? He pretends that he's Spider-Man. He puts on like the mask and everything like that. Pretend that he's okay, he's fine. And then afterwards, right?
Frank.
Like Tom Omelet. Yeah.
That suit wouldn't fit him in a million years. Look at the size of him.
He puts on the mask. That's it. Just a mask.
Why?
Just to pretend. Just to pretend that Spider-Man's okay. That Tom Omelet's not Peter Parker and like all that stuff.
Yes. To who though? Pretends like he's fine to who?
To a whole entire crowd that was basically worried about Spider-Man,
Well,
getting
so he just
shot,
sticks his head over a wall or something, like some kind of cartoon. Like,
Yeah.
remember in fucking
Yeah.
Toy Story 1 with like when fucking Woody's puppeteering Buzz's arm when it fell off? Is it like that?
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, yeah, I'm all good. I'm Spider-Man, and you want some chili? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Mhm.
Right. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
This can't be real. Jesus.
Yep.
Right.
And so, anywho, right? Afterwards, right? Tom, he just goes on to doing his own thing,
Mhm.
being Spider-Man as usual, right?
Yeah.
And then Jean Grey basically says, like goodbye to him through a little kid.
I know I killed a bunch
And-
of people, but yeah, thanks. Cheers for that, mate. Thanks for taking a bullet for me, and I'll go and kill many other people now. Don't worry.
Oh no, she basically like won't do that anymore.
So yeah, right, makes sense. She doesn't need prison time or anything for the murders and taking over everyone's mind and all that stuff. Never mind.
You know why?
Why?
Because she talked to Aunt May in his mind.
What?
Yep. When Aunt May and him were having the conversation about being Spider-Man, basically she listened to Aunt May and took Aunt May's advice.
Jesus.
And then that's when she stopped being, bad.
Fuck's sake. Right.
Yep. And so, anywho, the story goes on, and the end credits basically view that, oh, wow, Spider-Man is in Secret Wars. He's off the planet now. And that he's going to have a big role in Secret Wars, which, why?
Right.
Okay. So, yeah, then that's the movie.
Hold on. If he's in space, does that mean he's not going to be around for Doomsday?
Nope, he's not going to be in Doomsday.
Unless it's like a scene in unless he's in space fighting Doom with the Avengers, which I don't think is going to happen.
Yep.
Okay, so they're taking out the biggest cash cow from Endgame.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
So that's the movie. Is that it?
Yep. That's it. Oh yeah, and then Bane comes out of nowhere going, yes, hello everyone. I'm Bane. Nobody will cancel me now, my new shit.
Right, okay. So, if you had to rate the movie from 1 to 5, what would it be? 1 being dog shit and 5 being a masterpiece, what would it be?
I give it a 4 out of 3 chilies.
It's 4 out of 5, really?
Excuse me. Yeah.
You're a fucking disgusting. That sounds genuinely awful, though. It does sound bad. Like, is it as good as the other Spider-Man movies, or is it the
No.
worst so far?
It's not. It's not. I wouldn't say it's necessarily.
Like, out of all the Spider-Man movies that we've had with Tom Omelett, right? Is it the best, like, actual Spider-Man movies, not where he's made appearances? Out of actual Spider-Man movies we've had, is it the worst? With Tom Omelett.
I would say, in my opinion, it is the worst.
Right. But it's still a good movie, it's just the worst, you think?
Yes, in my
Right.
opinion.
Okay.
I would say slightly better than. No, no, no. It's not slightly better than the first one. I wouldn't say that because the first one actually does give him some good character development.
And in this one, it's
So-
basically just, like, a big circle of nothing, then.
And no, this one is just him trying to accept his new powers, essentially,
Right.
like his new evolution.
So, obviously, I've not seen the movie, so I've got to take it with a grain of salt. Plus, you were memeing through most of it, which is good. So, let me explain my understanding of this film, right? So, they've ripped off the most of the elements from the Man Spider storyline, including the Punisher being there.
Yep.
They've ripped off. They've used. Fuck yeah! So they've done that, but without doing it, basically, because everyone wanted Man Spider. They've teased the Grey Hulk because I saw in the trailers he was a really dark color, but nope, it's just a problem with the coloring, or they did it on purpose to throw people off. Jean Grey is basically a nothing burger. Nothing happens. There's basically no stakes through most of the movie. Frank Castle, who is my favorite character in any Punisher, well, in any Marvel property rather, like the Punisher
just
series
Uncle
is
Frank.
fantastic, and Daredevil, they change him to Uncle Frank. This is after the carnage in fucking One Last Kill, by the way, which is fantastic. It's great. So, in essence, it's just a nothing burger. Is that about right? Is that about sum it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
I mean, Jean Grey is the villain, but to what? You know what I mean? It's
Like,
like
what's the point? Like, what was her purpose anyway? What was her goal? What was
her
she trying to
goal
do?
was to basically trying to find her sister. That's it.
Okay, but
That's
she can
literally
read
it.
minds. Like, she can read minds. She could just go to the head of the guy.
Nope.
She can't read
She couldn't
minds.
read his mind.
But her whole power is that she can read minds and control them as well.
No,
She's
she
like
couldn't read his
Diet
mind at the
Professor
time.
X. Okay, right. Okay, that makes so much sense. What happened with the Hulk, by the way? What was the aftermath of all that?
Oh yeah, he goes to a mental asylum.
They put the Hulk in the clink.
Yeah.
They send the Hulk to the funny farm.
Yeah,
Why?
because he caused all this destruction. But it wasn't him.
He was... Right, okay. Tony Stark literally created a robot that could destroy... Well, tried to destroy the world, right? And millions of people, at bare minimum, right? Nothing. The Hulk smashes up a few buildings and nearly kills Spider-Man. Instantly to the insane asylum.
Yep. Yeah. Mhm. Yep. Yep. That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's
It's
change the
the
topic
worst movie.
slightly before I have an aneurysm. So yeah, with that was fun. Staying on the Marvel train a little bit, we're going to talk about Doomsday. From what we've seen so far, it's over for the Avengers. It's over. It's
Yeah,
over.
it's over. Doom is literally just
Absolutely over. Like, there's 2 movies, so guaranteed that Doomsday will lead up into Secret Wars when
Secret
that
Wars,
comes out.
yeah.
So they're not going to beat him in the first movie anyway, or whatever. So they've teased the Black Spider-Man stuff, because obviously he gets it in the comics, he gets the symbiote for Secret Wars, so that's what they're going to do with that. The Hulk, sorry.
Yes,
the
hello.
Doomsday, shut up. Yeah, Doomsday, that's just the Bane voice, don't even. The Doomsday is... Doomsday, fucking hell. Doom, rather, is the most powerful person we've seen ever in the MCU so far, I think. Because that axe, right, Stormbreaker, is a very interesting piece of kit. Because it solos Thanos, right? Bear in mind,
Oh,
the
yeah, 100%.
Infinity Gems, right? He had the Infinity Gauntlet fully powered up, and he blasted this hammer. Nothing. It didn't even slow him down. Thor? That's his name. His name's Thor. Thor fucks this hammer into Thanos through the beam of the Infinity Gauntlet, right? And dunks him right in the chest.
To push it
almost
back.
kills him. Bear in mind, this is a guy who he could control planets. He literally tore a planet out of orbit and threw it at Iron Man, who also survived, by the way. And he's had every form of, like, beating and battering and all sorts, and he shrugs it all off, right? Next fucking movie, he throws the same axe at a guy, and he stops it with 2 fingers. In his tracks, like, full force swing, the lightning and everything. Dong! And he just stops it, and like it's nothing. His cape doesn't even flinch.
Yep.
Like, dude, it's over for the MCU. They're over.
Pretty much.
I don't know how I feel about Robert Downey Jr. playing him, though. I'll be honest. Like, it's only just to, like, bring around hype, because, like, oh, he gets to do something in the MCU, but he's not Iron Man. Like, that's it, literally it. Like, what do you think about the theory of he's literally just going to be an Elseworld Iron Man? Because, like, I know they said they're not going to do that, but they've lied to us before. Do you reckon they will do that?
They're going to do that.
Well, I mean, they've got fucking Robert Downey Jr. If they could just get in Doomsday, why do I keep saying Doomsday? If they're just getting Doom, they could have got literally anyone to play him. If they've got specifically Robert Downey Jr. to play him, literally just after he's finished with his Iron Man contract. You know what I mean? Like, he's already made hundreds of millions of dollars from his appearances as Iron Man. Why would he need more as Doom? They're gonna do the Tony Stark route, surely. Now, especially now that they've opened the can of worms with the Iron Man? Yeah, they're gonna have to do something like that. They've already bastardized the plot because they did it with the Spider-Man movie. Like, the whole Spider-Man movie, basically, the first chunk of that film, it's supposed to be the fucking the Man-Spider arc. They did it much better in the cartoons, by the way. Like,
100%.
Frank most 100% should have been going up against Spider-Man, not the Hulk. I don't know what the Hulk was doing there, to be honest.
It's like, yeah, eat my chili.
Like, in the cartoons and the comic as well, Frank goes after Man-Spider because, obviously, MJ's disappeared and everything else.
Yeah.
Like, it 100,000% should have been Frank up against Spider-Man. Like, it wouldn't have even been a case of, like, Spider-Man couldn't beat him in a fight because he could. It's a case of he doesn't want him to die, or some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there was many other ways they could have handled that better. So, yeah, they're not unknown to, bastardize a plot, so they will definitely, I reckon it's 100% going to be evil Spider-Man. Like, evil Iron Man, rather. Like, I'm willing to eat my words, don't get me wrong, but I'm guessing that's where they're going to go. Like,
the evil Spider-Man.
Here we go, then. If it's not fucking, well, I'm surprised they haven't done that yet, but if it ain't fucking, what's his name? If it weren't Tony Stark, like, who's your best person you think could play Doctor Doom?
Tom Shelby.
Cillian Murphy, really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. You know who I'd pick to play Doom?
Who?
Obviously, you'd have to, like, no. Well, yeah, I could do that. But no, you'd have to, like, dye his hair and do a bit of CGI to make him look younger, right? But you know who I think would be really good? Charles Dance, the guy who played Tywin in Game of Thrones.
Bro.
Tell me that you couldn't see
you're
that
such
guy
a big
Tywin
Tywin fan.
Dude, like, mate, Tywin Lannister's the best, but Charles Dance is amazing as well. He's great in everything that he does. But, like, picture, like, how intimidating he is in Game of Thrones, right? He's got to have a mask on for the most of the time. And again, when the mask is off for the brief few minutes that the mask will be off, right? It wouldn't even have to be him on screen. You know what I mean? It's just his voice. He just has to dub his voice over. Like, it wouldn't be hard. Tell me that would not make him more intimidating than Robert Downey Jr.
I mean... yeah.
Like, and he's got, like, the best... Like, basically, Doom is fucking Tywin Lannister, if you think about it. Like, he's willing to do anything to be in charge. He does whatever's family first and all that. Like, he puts Latveria before everything else. You know what I mean? He's lustful for power, and he's the most powerful man in the universe. Like, that is Tywin to a T.
You are Doom.
Literally. But anyway, do you reckon that's it? Are we going to wrap up now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're all talked out. So yeah, sorry about the bit of a ramble. It's been a while, so we figured we'd do a long one. Again, I'm more than willing to eat my words when it comes to Doomsday. I'm sure that we'll have a video up for it, won't we, Tom?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll definitely make a video of it, and I'll make sure to actually watch the movie first this time, so I actually know what's real and what isn't. But anyway, I've been your host, Light Yagamoto. I was trying to say Yagami, but I got confused then. And
I
Tony,
have a friend.
yeah, Ben, is there anything you want to
Yes,
say before we
hello.
go?
Yes, I have some news for all of you.
Yeah.
I have bested everyone in the buckshot roulette, yes. That stupid, fucking skinny fat. Gungan, yes. I want to say one faggot. Gavin, yes. Yes, I crushed him with my boot.
Are you done?
Section 8 housing is evil.
Right, okay, yep, we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.